Taco Bell who? Let's make them jealous with Mexican pizza you can make right at home, and it's keto friendly. Move over, Taco Bell. We're making Mexican pizzas. I'm starting with my 0 carb La Tortilla Factory tortillas. I have cooked them on both sides, like just in a dry skillet for a minute, just to kind of, you know, give them a little season. I am putting 2 tablespoons of refried beans. If you saw the video where I went grocery shopping this morning, I picked out the lowest carb refried beans on the shelf. The other option that's even lower carb is what's called black soybeans, and they are very low in carb, and you can kind of, you know, cook them down. They come canned. They're just not sold locally here. I would have to order them online, and they're kind of pricey. And I wanted to cook this today, and I decided to cook it, well, this morning. So I know 2 tablespoons is not a lot, but even these, the lowest carb ones I can find, are still almost a whole carb per tablespoon. So with 2 tablespoons, looking at a little spread there. Then we're going in with, I browned a pound of ground beef with some taco seasoning, and this is 1/4 of that pound. I get some meat in here, spread it all the way to the edges, because nobody wants tasteless edges. There we go. And I'm just making one for y'all on camera. It takes too long to make all of them. I'm going in with 2 tablespoons of enchilada sauce. Just using the plain, let's see. If 1/4 cup is 4 net carbs, then each tablespoon is 1 net carb. So I'm going in with 2, so 2 net carbs of enchilada sauce. Now for the cheese. 1/4 cup of this is 1 net carb. And I'm not really measuring cheese. I know, I should probably measure. Not gonna do it. Okay. Then I go in with a 2nd tortilla right on top. On top of that, I'm going to add 2 more tablespoons of enchilada sauce. It might end up being 3 because I want to get it all the way to the edges. Because when you bake this, if you don't have something on the edges on your tortilla, it'll get dry. And nobody wants a dried out Mexican pizza. Oh, I made the 2 tablespoons stretch all the way to the edges. Okay. Another fun thing I think would be to do them with those little bitty tortillas they have out right now that Mission has out. That would be delicious. And we're going with some more cheese. I have my oven preheated to 400 degrees. I'm gonna cook these for 8 to 10 minutes just to kind of melt the cheese because everything in here is already cooked. And I'm going in with a couple tablespoons of pico. Yeah, it's store-bought pico. I could make homemade, but not today. It's not that kind of day. It's a get it done day. And I have a son who doesn't eat pico, so I've chopped up some tomatoes for him. So there we go. He just doesn't like cilantro. I'm gonna bake this for 8 to 10 minutes. Actually, I'm gonna make the rest first. I'm gonna show you what it looks like when it comes out. This is what they look like fresh from the oven. I can't wait to cut them open and show them to you. Then for my final magic trick here, I cut them in half and stack it on top of itself. See, like, so this is half, so this, it looks like 4 tortilla layers, but it's just 2. I've actually got it here with some Spanish style riced cauliflower. Check that out in the next video, but yeah, Mexican pizza, keto style. Very filling, very delicious.